Hi there, this is the second part to Java Jersey REST application I've been writing. I decided to add some stuff into it from last night. So a book has been slightly amended to include author. Some of the methods have been updated to include the author or set author or get author, and then toString's now got author as well. Author is slightly different to book in the sense that when a book is created in book repository, the object that was called persistent book is now called mock persistence because it mocks both book and author, so I thought I'd name it something more generic. And so when a book gets created, it also checks to see if the author exists, and if it doesn't, it adds the author into the array list of authors. And the methods, so the rest of it is as it was, but there are some new methods to get author by name, which is using the methodology to try and figure out if the author's been added. It's stuff that didn't really need to be done, but it was just to try and add a bit more logic to the whole program. And get authors and get author by ID and update author and delete author. And when you delete an author, it also finds the book that the author had, or the books that the author has, which is the method inside the author. And for each one of them, it removes the book. So get books by author is in this class. So it looks up all the books that belong to the author. So, you know, the object that we added to the inside book, which was the author. And inside the author domain class, so over here we've said author.getBooks, and getBooks calls this method here, which lists all the books that we've got down there. And inside author, we have a method here called getBooks, which goes back to mock persistence, which is what I've just shown you, to get all the books that belong to this author. And so where book has book repository, which kind of calls onto the mock persistence class now. Author doesn't have a repository because when we create a book, we've kind of, or I've done the logics of adding the author through the book as such. So when you delete an author, you also delete all the books that are the underlying books that belong to that author. And that's really all that's changed. I've added some additional information onto the README, and I'll probably update the README again to include this new video. And now we just kind of give it a go. So if I stop it and start it again, this one. So as it starts up, we need to hit initially books. Once we hit books, you can see here it generates the initial book, and then it looks up to see if the author exists. If it doesn't, it adds the author and then adds that to the book. Again, when we added the second author book, the second book belongs to the same author, and it found that existing author. So it's added the book and you reuse that existing author. And then it finally added a third book by Tony Morrison called Beloved over here. So in our books, we've got two book objects with the author object embedded inside it with half a lead. And get a watch, go set a watchman, and to kill a mockingbird, as we can see here. And then we've got a final book by Tony Morrison, Beloved. So if I now hit authors, we'll see a list of authors, which is hitting the author resource now over here. Author resource simply goes to mock persistence to do all its lookups. And if we do author 100, we only see Lee Harper. And if I do books 100, we get to see the two books that are by this author. And if I now use Postman, and if we've done all the book stuff, so if we look up authors and we do some of the rest stuff with authors, get So if I now posts or put author 100 raw, XML, and then make this into Harpington, for example, the Oswald Harpington. And now if we look up here, so the name has changed. If I now do author and author 100 and then do delete sent, we've now got one author and we've now only got one book listed because the other author got deleted and all the books got taken off. Now I don't know author 100. No. Author. Okay, 100. Nothing there. And if I do books, 100, oops, nothing. So there you go. That wraps it up. So you can see that they're intertwined and the two objects are working together. And the mock persistent is working, and the rest of it I showed you yesterday. I don't think there's anything really else I need to show you. Yeah, enjoy, and all the code is really all been checked in. It's all here, everything that I've done, so it's all yeah, it's all there. Enjoy. Thank you. Bye bye.